One of the sexual difficulties which is detrimental to the relationship is sex denial. When one of the partners repeatedly denies sex to their spouses or partners, it becomes a problematic relationship. It is very explosive and detrimental to the relationship itself. Once in a while, one of the partners is not in a mood, so they refuse sex. It's okay. But it happens repeatedly. Every attempted time when the other partner is requesting for sex, this particular partner refusing. Then we must realize there is a problem brewing there, which left untreated or unmanaged will blow up into a severe marital discord, which may even result in divorces. Now, let us see or examine why is that this particular partner is refusing sex repeatedly. One of the reasons is this partner does not like the other partner. Maybe the way this partner is behaving, maybe the partner's habits, or the woman may have been forced into this marriage against her wishes. She doesn't like for whatever reason. She is going to refuse to have sex with this gentleman. Or she or he may be using sex as a weapon to control, punish, and hurt the other partner. For example, if a man thinks that wife is not very obedient as per his expectation, or not she has brought in enough dowry, or whatever it is, then how does he show his anger towards her? By not having sex with her and hurting her. The same thing may happen with a woman, right? So, she may be using sex as a weapon by denying it to him because he is not up to her expectation, he is not doing whatever she wants, and he is not behaving the way she is expecting. So, one of the methods is using sex as a weapon. Or, concerned partner who is refusing is not deriving pleasure from the sexual act. Suppose the man has got premature ejaculation. He is ejaculating before his wife can reach her orgasm. After some time, what happens? She feels, why should I participate in sex when I am not going to get any pleasure out of this? Or the wife is just submitting and not responding positively the way he expects her to do by comparing with somebody or what he sees on low films. He will lose interest. What is that? I'm just using her for release, but I'm not enjoying sex. He stops having sex with her. So this is very important for us to understand. Sometimes the woman or man may have a deep-rooted psychopathology where they are worried that sex may damage them or hurt them or cause harm to them. For example, there is a condition called vagina dentata. This is a psychological delusional condition of a man where he thinks if he inserts his penis in the vagina, it's like the teeth of the shark fish which will bite his penis off, right? Or the woman may be harboring some myths, thinking that penis in her vagina will hurt her deeply and she will be suffering from pain. So she may be refusing. Some woman may have another fear that sex will ultimately result in pregnancy, and pregnancy is very difficult. There's a possibility of losing your own life during delivery of a child. So she may refuse it. Any of these conditions, there are so many such conditions. Now, what is the effect of sex being denied on a regular basis? One, the person who is requesting sex feels disheartened, disappointed, frustrated, and then becomes angry with his wife or partner. Same thing with her also. Disappointment, frustration, and anger. Once they are angry, they may become violent. The man may become violent and hurt the woman. He tries to force sex on her. The woman may try to seduce the man, whether he likes it or not, thinking that ultimately he will do that. Because she knows this man is not going to initiate on his own. He is not asking anymore. The other partner may consider this woman being very loose character woman. Why is she initiating? Is she hypersex? He goes into shell again. Then they may develop jealousy. Why is that my wife is not interested in sex with me? Probably she is having an affair with somebody. Similarly, the woman may be worried. Why is that my husband is not trying to have sex with me? Maybe he is having an extramarital affair. That's why he is not coming to me. Ultimately, all these things will lead to disharmony in the non sexual life. It starts with small quarrels, then it becomes major quarrels, and the couple, without realizing that, they'll be quarreling over every single issue because they are dissatisfied with their sex life and they think that their partner is targeting them. When there's a severe marital discord, a lot of unhappiness in the family, so they become poor role models for the children. Children used to look up to parents to know and realize and develop in future life a healthy sexual relationship, marital relationship. When they see the parents quarreling constantly, they think, oh, marriage is useless. It's not going to bring us happiness. Ultimately, any marriage will end up in couple quarreling, right? So, on the whole, this refusal of sex on a regular basis is detrimental not only to the self, to the partner, to the entire family itself. Now, what can we do? One, the man should try to find out, or the woman should try to find out, why the other partner is not willing to have sex with them. Any specific reason. If they can find that reason, they can try to upright that reason and then find a solution that way. Or if they are not find out the reason, sometimes the reasons may be subconscious. They may be acting out this way without realizing the reason. In such a case, they should consult a professional, a psychotherapist or a sex therapist. This trained professional will be able to identify the cause and then help them to solve the problem by addressing that cause and telling them how to overcome the cause. That's very important. If one of the partners is having a sexual difficulty, like erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, etc., there are excellent methods of medical management for those problems and they can be easily overcome. Similarly, the woman thinks that it is not her job to actively participate in a sexual act, then that myth can be cleared by proper counseling and made her to understand that woman also should be an active partner. It's not only the man's job, it's also a woman's job. Finally, for the couple, the advice will be do not quarrel over these issues. If you have a problem, please try and seek help from a trained professional. Instead of blaming the partner, instead of developing anger towards the partner, try to find out what may be the cause and look for a good scientific solution rather than that. Please remember, whatever may be the reason, sex is not only for physicality, it also bonds the relationship. Sex brings two persons together. That's the emotional bonding, and that will go a long way in maintaining a healthy marital relationship.